The dream scenario is Liverpool lifting their first Premier League title in front of their supporters at Anfield after they get the 2 wins needed to secure top spot. But as sad as this is to say, we just don't know when Reds fans are next going to be able to watch their team in the flesh. But whatever happens, the Premier League season will finish and Liverpool will surely be crowned the 2019-20 champions. Although Holland's top division was scrapped after the Dutch government banned football until September, UEFA's directive that European qualification berths should be declared on sporting merit has effectively hushed talk of the campaign in England being declared null and void. Quite whether that means the remaining 92 Premier League games are played behind closed doors depends on the advice handed out by the UK government. How best to conclude the season has now become a point for discussion. Using a basic points per game system is understood to be the preferred method by the Premier League and the clubs. However, to end the season in such a manner, the Premier League would need 14 of its 20 clubs to agree. If that happened, here's what the final table using the points per game method would look like. Liverpool will be the champions with the greatest points per game ratio in English top flight history, 2.83, which if you times by 38 games, gives you 107.54 points. Manchester City, Leicester City and Chelsea would join the Reds in the Champions League, providing of course Manchester City are successful in their appeal against the ban from European football. Manchester United and Sheffield United would take spots in the Europa League group stage, with Wolves, dependent on the situation with the FA Cup, potentially heading into the competition's second qualifying round. Arsenal would overtake Tottenham Hotspur in the table and finish above their rivals for the first time in 4 years, but neither North London club would be able to bank on European football next season unless Manchester City's ban stands. The situation at the other end of the table would be a major issue for the Premier League to solve, however. Norwich City would face relegation as the bottom side. Aston Villa and Bournemouth in theory would join them, but Villa have played a game less and could potentially put up a legal fight. Bournemouth would also have grounds to be unhappy, given their points per game would be exactly that of Watford and West Ham. So, it's unlikely that either club would vote in favour of the points per game method, but they would need 5 more clubs to agree to block any outcome.